It's cold. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. I don't say it's cold in my house, but I'm sure saying today it's cold in my house. Come on, come here. Let's talk. All right now, and I had my little fun, but it's still cold. It's cold. It's Yes, it's cold. Oh, the heat coming on. Right. See, it's so cold. Ain't nobody here yet. Is it? It's cold. That's all I gotta say. It's cold. Oh my God! Look at all that food. It's cold. That's all I got to say. It's cold. That's a big truck, whatever that is. Hey, Pon. Oh my gosh. Oh, Roy. Roy, I bet you've been shoveling all night, haven't you? Hey, see, it's cold. It's just cold. And that's bad when the heat, you feel like the heat ain't on. Yes, sir. I know Roy been working all night long piling snow. I'm starting to get hot. See, I had to put my winter hat on. Now I'm burning up. I'm out here turning heaters off. My ears ain't cold no more. That's the worst thing to have is cold ears. Your ears get cold, you in trouble. Let me see. I'm cold. Is that over? Yeah. It was -3 the last time I checked here. But I know Roy can beat me in Chicago. Let's see what it is now here. It was -3 earlier. What is it now? Yep. See, Pond? I ain't lying. That's not in Celsius either. That's in Fahrenheit. I can turn it over to Celsius for y'all people who do Celsius. It's -5. They two degrees colder in Chicago. But that wind chill probably worse than what is here. Blizzard warning. Mm-mm. I had a physical therapy appointment. I canceled that yesterday. I'm like, I ain't going out. It's got to be a button on here to turn it into Celsius. Nope. It says blizzard warning is in effect until 4 a.m. Eastern Saturday. Wind chill warning remains in effect until 10 a.m. Eastern Saturday. Okay, it's -16 in Celsius, Pa says. Diva on her way. I don't know when, but she's on her way. What the Sincera says. Yeah, I mean, because literally everything is getting canceled. So it's a miracle if I stay here to 5. She might be leaving the airport at 5 o'clock today. Right. I just hope they let you go home. She's not a supervisor. They gonna tell her she got. I hope they let her go home. I just hope they let that child go home. She's not a supervisor. But they come out to her. Can you stay over on her? Okay. Maybe Pond to come up with me. Then post this. Thank you, Arlen. Arlen. I think everybody else left me. All right, then. Point is, there is not enough people for us to just stay open. There's not enough people for them to stay open. So she might be getting off early. I hope. They let her go home. So far, I still got electricity. Because all the old past years, the trees been getting blown down. That was blocking the power lines. We shall see if we still gonna have power later on. This is one bad winter. I hope so. We shall see. Uh, I don't know. He done went back off again. Me to turn my heat on, that was shocking to me. Where is Diva at? Got my blanket. Keep me warm. Look at that boy crying. Hey, George. That's the question. How cold is California? Oh, more than Vienna. Listen. The garage is 72. Outside is 62. They say California not gonna get that cold like everybody else. It's -3 here, George. I need to turn on that mob. We dropped to 45. Some cold water. Sometimes. Okay. Not going to work for me. I can't live in cold weather. I love the heat. It's cold here. cold, cold. I'd rather have 82. We in Cleveland. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm up north. We won't be seeing 82. How about the end of May? Did I bring me some? I bought something here to drink, I thought. No, I didn't. It's too cold. Nope, I didn't bring nothing here to drink. All right. So they did not want to leave. I want Lake Erie frozen. Let's find out. Is Lake Erie frozen yet?
According to Yoiri.com, that area is open water with no ice coverage at all. Currently, the Lake Erie shoreline only has around 6 to 12 inches of ice thickness. The interior of the lake has around 12 to 28 inches.
Snow ain't gonna stick. Until it snows. Lake Erie still warm. That's good. My daughter flight got canceled for the night. I hope tomorrow she gets here. Uh, well, what is the temperature up there in Rochester, New York? Rochester, New York. Weather. 17 degrees up there in Rochester still. It ain't got up there yet. I know Buffalo. I think paper cut. Ugh. I got me a nice paper cut yesterday. The dishes doing good. I can't wait until they have room for. I have a room full of discus. I know you can't. George, you can make you some money selling discus. The battery, let me uncharge. I'm gonna have this thing on charge. I need to take it off. Man, you can see the blinds moving. Look. You can see the blinds moving from the cold air. The patio just got cold air blowing through. That's bad when the blinds are cold blowing. Look at that. I'm sitting here watching on TV how they blowing. And I got heat on in my apartment. I'm gonna stay on here for an hour. Cold old man. I need to fix that. I meant to say old cold old man. Now, cold old man. George, I want what fish start breeding when the temperature. I know none of them probably. It'd be too cold. Hey, how cold is Texas, honey? It's cold, Dave. French. It's cold here. -3. It's -3. This leg won't come up and be with me. Um, I'm all alone. Oh shoot! I forgot to put my fireplace back on. Not the volume on. Lucky I caught it. For you two talking about copyright. I love the fireplace in the wintertime. It's so relaxing. To hear the wood go crack, 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 crack. 30 degrees. Oh gosh, yeah. Now it was 19 Fahrenheit earlier. The wind making it worse. So they got windstorm down there too in Texas. I hope you brought all your plants in. I'm about to move my plants from that patio door. I shouldn't have. I turned the heat on in the apartment, so I won't have dead plants. I hope not. It's cold. Most of my plants are outside. I don't have the room for them anymore in the house. I hope they don't die. Did you cover them up? Try to get some type of thing to stop the cold air from all that cold air from blowing on them. Okay, then it should be fine. It's only 30. And how long a cold front supposed to last? It's cold. You can hear that wind cry. Those blinds just shaking up out there. Look at them blinds. Just sound like they look like a piano. Like somebody playing a piano. That's how the blinds are shaking. Mm-mm. This ain't nothing but frostbite weather up here. I feel throw some water out the window. See what before it fall from the second floor to the ground floor, would it be ice cubes? Some hot water. It ain't that cold. That's up in Alaska. The cold front is almost over, but the weather is not going to get better soon. It will stay at 20 today until tomorrow. I just hope it don't go underneath 20. Remember that year when the pipes bomb froze up, but they wasn't made. House wasn't built for cold weather. I'm happy. At least I do have my generators. Oh. What's up, Bird? -4. So Chicago is -5. You -4. I'm -3. Man, I turned on the heat in my apartment, and I'm still cold. The wind's like -30. It's the same here. They say 78, 1978. That's what it's supposed to be like. Yeah, on Tuesday, but I got a daughter supposed to be coming in town tomorrow night. She will cry if she can't get here. She might be stuck in college. The cancel her flight today. They might cancel tomorrow night unless the weather get warmer. But I don't think it's gonna get no better. They can't be flying people in the airplane and it's icing up. The wings be icing up. I haven't even talked to her today yet. I'm gonna charge up my phone, keep it 100%. It's at 81. I'm gonna get it back up to the 95 and unplug it. She wanted to come home too. Man, did y'all hear that? Those blinds is just jumping over there. Hello. How you doing? We freezing over here in America. Ain't no kind of bird people outside. You know, yeah, it is. Trust me, Roy out there making money shoveling snow and putting salt down. You just miss Roy. He's in New York, up in Chicago. You know Roy out there shoveling snow in his truck. Roy ain't missing that money for nothing. We ain't cold. I'm freezing. Earlier, I had the oven on, the space heater on, and the furnace on. I'm cold. And I don't say I'm cold. My apartment don't be tropical. Okay. I am used to tropical apartment. Without turning my heat on in the wintertime. It's cold. You can so say that again, huh? I don't want to go outside for nothing. You got that right. I ain't planning on going outside for nothing. What's not in here, one I don't need it. It's not the rose. It's the cold air. It's that windy air out there. It's blowing the roses all icy up, snow drifting. And ain't a lot of snow. Just cold. It ain't the snow. It's the wind. I don't even want to get up my bed. Unfortunately, I got up out my bed. I can't stay in the bed. I wish I could, but I had to eat. Yes, I'm gonna get up tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna wash clothes and clean up a little bit. Donna, Donna, I'm cold. Hey, sunshine. Oh, sunshine. I'm cold, sunshine. It's -3. And Celsius is -16. You just woke up. Don, you gotta go to work today. I'm so tired of work. I know, Donna. But they gave you a nice party yesterday, honey. You gonna be in jail for 3 weeks after those 3 cakes. Man, they baked some beautiful cakes for that girl. Man, them cakes was so beautiful. Oh, I'm thinking about all them calories. But the cakes was beautiful. But think about all those calories. Mm, mm, mm. Surprise party cake. The head chef is my close friend. And he baked her, and she got a bad cake too, Jack. There was 3 cakes on that table. Man, them cakes. And I was hungry. It was the middle of the night when I woke up seeing them beautiful cakes and all that food. Some beautiful cakes. All that good looking food. Oh, all that food. All them cakes. Don't pay me no attention. I'd have been happy. Hey, Lonnie. Y'all know Lonnie in that kitchen cooking something good probably today. Or she gonna start tomorrow. You start cooking the day out tomorrow, then Lonnie. Man, it's freezing in Oklahoma. Leah talking about sea freezing down there in Texas. George got 62. He in LA. That's that's Bird. He's next door. He over there in Indiana. He's -4. I'm -3. They stayed over. Chicago 5. So what is your temperature, Leilani? 30. Texas 30. So you got about 20. We're doing Asian. It's not really cooking the vice stuff. So- Alrighty then. Lonnie said, I'm doing Asian. I just got to boil the water. Hey, Lonnie, I turned my heat on, Lonnie. It's that cold. I had to turn my heat on. It was 5 last night. It's hot. Now it's 16. Oh, Diva in the house, Leilani. Man, that wind crying up north, Diva. You can hear that wind crying. He's next door. He has 4 minus. What's your temperature in your neck of the woods underneath me? We're 3 minus. Cause we Lake Erie lovers. I put on my $35 Indian hat. What they call now? Gumbo tomorrow. Oh, she can make some gumbo soup. Some gumbo. Did you hear that bird? I'm cooking me some beans. I cooked the ham already. I'm gonna go in there, take all that ham off. Hush. You know I'm gonna cook me some beans. What's my beans? Nope. Bird, I got your favorite food right there, Bird. Did I hear gumbo? Yeah, ma'am. There you go, Bird. You know you like them, Bird. And the lion said, he didn't eat that. That got chicken in it. She know, she know that ain't for me. Some tea. There's Lonnie right there.
Hola.
Hey, Kurt. Oh, God.
That's a big old bag of beans.
Of course. You think Mr. Rob will come down to beans? You know I'm gonna give me some cornbread too while you at it.
That's a lot of beans.
It's cold weather. You gotta eat some beans. You think I'm gonna mess around with anything else when it's cold?
And yep, it's gumbo time, Diva.
People, it's pinto bean time.
It's gumbo time. I'm in the South. It's always pinto bean time.
It's always pinto bean time. She know that's the truth.
Papa
I'm
will eat
coming out.
beans every day.
You know we can eat beans every day. Had an auntie that cooked beans every day.
My grandpa, before we knew that he had throat cancer,
Mm-hmm.
it was about 4 years that the only thing he was ever eating was beans, cake, and ice cream. And he just said because he liked it, like that's what I like. But then my grandma came home, like toward the end of those 4 years, and she came
Mm-hmm.
home early one day, and she walked in the kitchen, and she was looking at the bottom of this pot. It was a pot on the stove boiling, and she looked in there, and it was just a bunch of pills in the pot. And she said, "Why are you boiling pills?" And he said, "That's my medicine. I can't swallow."
Oh,
And she's like, "What you mean you can't swallow?" He couldn't swallow. They took him to the hospital. He had a mass the size of a softball in his throat.
whoa.
So I'm guessing it started off, a little bit, and then a little worse, and then a little worse. And he was just sitting there eating soft stuff.
That's area dressing's hard.
I ordered stuff from Walmart yesterday for us to have chili dogs last night. They delayed my order. It got here at 6 o'clock this morning.
Oh my gosh.
I had to get up and go outside in that 5 degrees and go buy us some chicken with money I didn't have to spend
Mhm.
because they didn't bring my order.
Well, let me tell you what happened. My girl, they stole the food. The person that was delivering food stole everybody's food. And he was delivered last day.
From where?
From Walmart.
She took everybody's groceries?
Whoever was delivering the food yesterday stole it all.
All of it?
Everybody's food. They stole it all. They supposed to deliver it.
But it be different people.
Somebody stole. They like, oh, we gonna have to replace the food came up. They sent pictures of people. It must have been a group of them.
Wow. That's crazy. I know a woman posted that worked for Instacart yesterday. She was knocking on somebody's door. They wouldn't cancel. And then she posted that she kept the stuff. But I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, actually. But she didn't need to post it and say so.
Oh, no. She's fired.
Now she didn't get fired because she stood there and knocked and rang doorbell and called, had the company call. The people wouldn't answer the door. And they had it on there that you couldn't just leave it. If it say can't leave it, they can't leave it. But the grocery store won't take it back from them. Like, the Instacart, DoorDash, Uber Eats, they can't return stuff.
Mm-mm.
See, I don't have mine marked that they can't leave it. I want mine left on the porch. So I've received somebody else's groceries twice before. And I call them and they won't come back and get it.
Nope.
And I'll be like, I haven't opened my door. I haven't touched it or nothing. Come get it. I've even run out and tried to wave them down. Hey, this ain't mine. And they just keep driving.
Mm-hmm. It's yours now because I ain't turned it back.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, y'all left all these groceries. One time I got all the makings to make beef stew or pot roast, whichever one you want to do, and about $40-something worth of Minute Maid juices. I was like, who has room for this many Minute Maids? The ones in the milk carton?
Yeah.
I'm like, who has? It was like 12 or 14 containers of Minute Maid. I was thinking that must have been for like a church potluck or something, because who got that kind of refrigerator room?
So what you put them in?
Them kids drank them. They figured out how they could stick them somewhere. I think they might have put some in the deep freezer or whatever. They drank them juices. They had a good time with all them juices.
They had them a good time drinking all them juices.
Mm-hmm. Trying to remember the other time I got somebody's groceries. What was it?
Let's see. My neighbor got my
groceries somewhere else. I ordered us stuff for set. Oh no! The day I got all the roast beef stuff, I had ordered stuff to make us sub sandwiches. So somebody else got my sub sandwich stuff, and I got the pot roast and all them juices. The second time,
was happy. My mop. I bought me a little mop to mop my floor. Amazon delivered to her house and gave me her package. Can't get to her anyway to the bed.
I can't remember what came the second
I did
time.
so well. I can't be she.
We've also gotten people, hot food before from restaurants. And we hadn't ordered nothing, and we just all of a sudden had somebody's food on the porch. And same thing, you try and call them, hey, somebody's food is on my porch and they won't come get it.
So was it good food or bad food?
It wasn't never anything that anybody wanted. One time there was Jack in the Box, and it was a bunch of them different middle of the night snack pack things that they have. It's like all in one container, but it's like curly fries and chicken tenders and jalapeno bites and mini tacos all in one thing.
Yeah.
And then several coffees, like a black coffee, maybe a mocha coffee, a vanilla coffee.
That ain't good.
Trying to think what other food did we get. It's been a couple times we got food and it really wasn't anything anybody was finna eat in this house.
Oh,
It's like, we don't want it either. Like,
we don't want this back. This is nasty.
oh, like burgers with no you know, people like the dry burger, nothing on it.
Ugh.
Dry bread and a dry patty.
I'd be like, we're gonna have to doctor this hamburger up.
But you see, because since we didn't order nothing, it'd be sitting on the porch for you don't know how long. It's all cold or whatever by the time somebody opened the door and see it's a bag sitting there because we didn't order anything.
Right.
I just tell Rayanne, go put it in the trash. She just pick it up off the porch and go and put it in the trash out there.
Don't put it in the trash. You don't know we've been there all night long.
Yeah, but for Christmas we're having Asian food, gumbo, jerk wings, and desserts. So you don't really cook Asian food in advance. Like I make fried rice. I'm gonna make fried calamari, fried shrimp, crab rangoon.
I made mama a ham. So I'm gonna cut that ham up later on and make her some beans.
You making you some beans. She don't want them beans. She just want the ham.
No, she don't. She want the beans.
She want the beans.
She want the beans. I don't want no beans.
Okay.
That girl will come in here tomorrow and she will eat them whole thing of beans. I'm telling you.
Okay.
You know I raised them kids of the big country people. I should be saving myself. I raised up kids that would be like Southern people. I kept coals away and they went to school every day.
I raised mine to be country, and then they turn around and ask me why I'm gonna make them cornbread all the time. Cause you're supposed to. How come when you make cornbread? Cause go with it.
Everything you got to have cornbread, it won't be right.
Rayon don't like sugar. Rayon just wants meat. So she don't want rice. She don't want bread. I'd be like, that's when you're gonna be broke when you get older, because you don't want none of the stuff that's fillers. Because she came here, I think it was yesterday, and she was asking, is it
no seafood, only fish.
Like colored people, like non-white people thing to have rice. And I said, well, rice is a filler. And I said, well, I was like, yes and no. I was like, white people do potatoes. So they still have a filler, but they do potatoes. And then pretty much every other nationality does rice. I was like, it's to save money, you need a filler in there, and carbs is a filler. It's just like,
No, I just like bread with everything.
Rice to fill your butt up. You're supposed to eat the rice. You're not supposed to fill up on the meat.
Right.
She leave the rice on the plate and eat up the meat, and then come ask for seconds on the meat. I'm gonna need you to eat some of that rice.
No, you don't eat all that meat up.
She eats the meat.
She's a meat eater.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. That's the YouTube screen. Never mind. I accidentally clicked the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
It's behind.
It's always delayed. I'm like, huh? I'm delayed. It just bugged me out.
Where are you from, Kurt?
German.
Yep. Potatoes. Yeah, that's what I was telling her. I was like, they do more potatoes, but they still do rice. But it's like if you hear they always say, they say America is the meat and potatoes because they do potatoes.
Lulu. No, Australia.
Oh, he's in Austria, not Australia. Austria.
Austria. There's Lulu. There's a lot of people in Austria.
Austria is not far from Germany, so you weren't off too bad.
I ain't too off. They speak German.
You mean Dutch?
Both.
Deutsch.
Deutsch.
No such thing as German.
Deutsch. Dutch.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah, what Bird say?
Oh no, Bird. She loves noodles. Both of them love noodles. They will pasta me to death. They will pasta me to death.
Yes.
I love rice, so I'm a rice person. I'm Creole. I'm Mediterranean Indian. I love rice. I could eat rice every day.
Beans. Tennessee.
He said his pasta. He hasn't bought potatoes in years. Where are you, Bird?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Mm-hmm. The cornfield.
Well, that's where they make chili with noodles, like my grandma made.
Chili with noodles? I didn't know that.
I was told that by somebody recently when I said I made when I made chili, I said I made it Detroit style because that's where my grandma's from. And somebody was like, no, they do that in Indiana. I'm like, well, they might do it there too. But I learned it from my grandma, and she's from Detroit. Yep, I'm Geechee. We eat rice. It's Cincinnati.
Yep.
Well, Mark in Ohio, and he said chili with noodles.
I don't eat that Cincinnati chili. That shit nasty. I don't eat that nasty shit from Cincinnati. That shit nasty. I can't stand Cincinnati chili.
The way my grandmother makes hers, my grandmother's is like we always called it chili spaghetti because she makes
Lord,
spaghetti sauce, and then she makes like adds like makes chili and adds chili into it. Like it's got beans and all the seasonings for chili, and it turns the spaghetti base into chili.
what they call that stuff in the South they make with all those peppers and put it in a jar and it's sweet and you put it over your food? Cha cha.
Chow chow. Cha cha. I wasn't never a
Cha
cha
cha.
cha person. But my granny used to make it and jar it.
Hmm.
I like the when they made pickles. I like the cucumbers. Put them in a jar.
And it turn into pickles.
Or turn into sweet pickles. They made pickles that tasted like these.
Mount Oliver, fried butter pickles. I'm about to get up, go get me something to drink. My throat dry. I left it. I'll be back. I don't want nothing cold. I just gonna get me some sink water.
I always want
Sink
my
water.
drink cold.
I can't take that cold already. It's freezing in this apartment. I'm about to go put some paint on.
I didn't even turn my window air conditioner on, Mark. I just turned the noise on YouTube. I played
Oh
the air
no.
conditioner noise all night so I could sleep.
Girl, you can sleep. I turned my heater on in my bedroom. Get up, Mark. Get up. I gotta move this hand sanitizer so I can turn this little heater back on. Don't walk. I better not walk too far because Bluetooth will cut off. I'm like, I got my heating blanket out here. Where my blankie?
The temperature in my home, I keep the thermostat on 70 unless one of my kids goes and changes it out there. 70 Fahrenheit.
I don't got no temperature. My patio door is letting the air come in.
Our patio does that too, but it's in the kitchen.
It's right here. I had to move some plants.
Fucking to Deutsch. $70. When I was in 11th grade, my homeroom teacher in high school was the German teacher. So she would only speak in German, even though we weren't taking her class. So every day when we walked in, she said, "Guten Morgen, sprechen Sie Deutsch?" And we're like, "No, we're not taking your class. No."
I know him and Pa I'm going eventually.
21 in the house, 13 outside.
Hey, Melvin.
She was the only language teacher in our school that would only speak in the language she was teaching. None of the Spanish teachers didn't do that. The French teachers didn't do that. The Latin teacher didn't even do that. She was the only one that just walked around the whole time only speaking in the language she was teaching. So funny.
Well, y'all had a ball in her class.
We had one Spanish teacher that he never did teach us anything in Spanish. He would write 4 things on the board. He was conjugating verbs. He would put 4 things on the board, and then somebody in the class, some guy in the class would mention some sports game that was on TV, and then that was it. Class was over. He was talking about sports.
Why are you mad, Melvin? Well, Melvin said he was mad.
He did? Where is Melvin? I don't see Melvin.
Melvin is the legend
Legacy?
opera song. Yeah.
I don't see nothing about mad.
I don't either. That's what Diva said. Why you mad, Melvin?
He said Ponds and more. That's all I see from him. Even what you see?
I don't see nothing either.
I scrolled all the way up.
I don't see nothing about Melvin being mad.
Maybe because he didn't say hi to her. Because he just came in and said hi to Sebastian. He just said hi to Sebastian.
That's got to be what it is. He didn't say hi to Diva first.
Oh, look, it's getting hotter.
17? That's a heat wave. Oh, I wish I had 17. Me and
Let me see what it is. Oh, never mind, because the wind chill is still 2. Never mind. It's still 2.
It don't matter. I think. Bird, what's the wind chill now? Let me go look. I'll find out.
Feel like -30.
-30, like he said.
That's what it is. What your wind chill is?
minus 30. You're talking about two.
Let me
We
see what
play
it is in Houston right now.
two.
Houston is 31 degrees with the wind chill 21.
Yeah, we ain't lying.
And New York is warm. New York is 37 with the wind chill 28, but it's raining.
It was 17 in Rochester.
Vance live in Poughkeepsie now. Welcher region in Dutchland.
What? Cleveland Clinic doctor was charged with kidnapping, gross sexual expedition. Shut your mouth.
What? Say that again?
A Cleveland Clinic doctor was charged with kidnapping and sexual expedition.
Sexual what?
I sent it to you. Hey, Wayne.
What? Video shows an Alabama police officer laughing as he arrested 82-year-old woman for not paying her trash bill, $77. Why is she being arrested for not paying the bill? They arrest people in Alabama for not paying the bills?
Oh, yeah, they will. That's Alabama. They don't play that. Cute.
Oh, she said that's what he always asks her. Why she mad? Hey, Wing.
That's Melvin's Wayne.
I said, hey, Wing.
Ooh, look at that. Man, I'm gonna have to go open my patio door open and close it back so I can make sure it's closed. Because there's too much air blowing through.
For $77. And maybe 3 months worth of trash bill.
That's gotta be more than 3 months.
See, our trash is part of the water bill, so my water bill every month is
Hey, Renee.
$80, but that includes trash. If I didn't pay my trash bill, I wouldn't have no water because it's combined.
She might be on well water.
See, they don't do that down here in the city. They don't arrest people for bills. They turn your stuff off. They'll stop picking up your trash, but they don't come take you to jail.
Ain't Alabama a Republican state?
So is Texas and Oklahoma. You know
So
we
is
red
Ohio.
states. You know we red states. They still don't arrest people. Said they didn't keep her. She was released
We don't
on
want to talk
bond.
about a Commonwealth state.
What they book her for? Put cuffs on this woman and took her all the way down to the jail.
Who's Santa Claus helper? Santa Claus helper, I don't see your face. You not getting up here.
Oh, it's somebody trying to come in. I'm looking at the screen like I don't see that.
They here, but they not saying their face. I'm not letting nobody unless I see their face. You just be sitting there, Santa Claus helper.
They got the camera turned off.
All right. I know who it was all the time. I just want to
Rico.
see it. It's Diva.
Oh.
I'm trying to get my stuff together. I can't figure out. You know I'm not on this thing.
I know, honey. But I had to see you
I'm
for a
trying
second.
to get my little. I'm trying to get my little emoji to come up. How do I do that?
Get your what to come up?
I usually have like
Emoji.
a little.
Oh, it's the way you signed in. You might have the emoji set on.
But where do I change it?
You gotta open up the StreamYard app
Oh, I ain't got time for all that.
and sign in.
I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know why she didn't.
But what I was
That's
saying
me,
was,
dummy.
I only came in because number one, I'm not in the best mood, so I'm not. So I wasn't trying to bring my negative energy. But Melvin always asks me while I'm mad. That's why I said that.
We was scrolling trying to see what he
Okay.
said. What he say? What he
That was an
say?
inside joke between you and
She's
me.
like, why you mad, Diva? Because of my name.
What did he
Mappy.
say to her?
No, he always asks me that because of my
You
name. Duh. Mad bitch
Okay.
Diva. Whatever. Okay. Y'all didn't get it. It was like and then he went
Nope,
away.
you didn't get it.
No, but he always asks me why am I
He probably
mad.
still here.
No, he
probably
must be
still
lurking.
here. Where your boyfriend at?
He must be lurking. Because he didn't
He must be
respond.
he left.
Hold on a
He
minute.
sure
Let
didn't,
me get my
Man,
iPad.
it's two men at some gas station that was trying to get in a fight. One of the men's dogs saw him fighting, the little French bulldog. He jumped out the car. It was like, get off my daddy.
That's right. Hold on, let me log in on my iPad because I can't never see the chat.
Get a charge. Get off my daddy. Get off my daddy.
Wait a minute, is that what?
Yes.
Get your butt off my daddy.
Where did Melvin go?
I see it now on the TV, on the monitor. He tearing him up too. He on the ground.
Gross sexual imposition. Sexual imposition.
Okay.
Gastroenterologist specializing in gastroenterology.
I'm going to turn the volume down.
No
Oh, that's a
details.
Amazon Premiere. I want to go see Avatar, but I ain't
Hi,
going now.
Renee.
It's too cold.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till it's streaming, bruh, because I can't do a lot of people. But I've been waiting 10 years for that doggone
3
movie to come
hours at
back.
the theater. I can't do it.
I've been waiting 10 years for that movie to come back. That's like my favorite movie in the whole wide
I
world.
had my shot the other day, so I'm good. I can go. I got my tramadol shot. I don't feel no pain.
Woman King is streaming.
Huh?
Woman King is streaming. Last time I was able to get in here and change it. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right, Diva.
Okay, so he was touching people during their examinations.
Ooh. No touchy touchy.
Because he's a gastroenterologist. So before I had my stomach surgery, I had to have an endoscopy done. And during those, they drug you. You're awake, but you're not awake.
Twilight sleep.
So he must have been putting people to sleep and he feeling and touching while they not, they there, but they not there. And then they wake up and
Mm-hmm.
they kind of remember some stuff.
She got a thumbnail. Been a long time.
I'm supposed to be making cookies. I don't even have no energy.
What kind of cookies you supposed to make?
I,
Sugar cookies.
after she went to the store for one thing, 5 stores in one day for one thing.
Who?
You did. You had your daughter take you to 5 stores.
Oh, looking for candy corn.
Oh, I had to do that because DC had us doing some kind of video. We needed candy corn, and I never did find any.
Yeah, it was that. So I knew where it was. I should have just followed my first mind because that's where I usually get it. But I was like, what? Well, really, I usually get it after
That
Halloween
gas
because I
station
get it
had
on
them.
sale. But I forgot this year. And so I make a Christmas mix, a holiday mix with popcorn, candy corn, pretzels, and white chocolate. It's so good. Oh my God. But anyway, and so I forgot
I
to get
like everything except for the candy corn.
I love candy corn. But anyway,
I bet
so
Bucky probably had
we
it.
went to
Bucky got
like,
everything.
huh?
I said
I don't
Bucky
think
got everything.
corn
We ain't
cookies.
got no Bucky's, bruh.
I know. We need a Bucky.
Yeah, we need a Bucky's. I've never been. I'll go down to wherever they're at, the closest one, just to have that experience. I heard their sandwiches and stuff are good.
They are.
But anyway, so I went to 4 stores, and then finally I told my daughter I give up. And then I was like, let's just try this one more store. That's where I usually get them. I'm just gonna give it. I walked in there, they had tons of them, so I felt good. Cause I do. My family's so big. I'm not. and most of them got everything. So I do holiday treats for Christmas. So this year I'm making a cake. I'm doing cupcakes. I'm doing sugar cookies and the holiday mix. So, and then I bag them up and real cute and everything and give them out to the adults. I only buy gifts for the kids. But I
You're
have
not
a
making a
huge
cake?
family. I'm not buying a bunch of people who mostly got everything anyway. What else? One more sweater, one more whatever. It's just hard to buy for them. So I just started giving them treats because I can't. That no, I don't need that stress.
I
So
used to
anyway,
make my granny used to always make spiced tea. She made the spiced tea mix,
mhm,
and she made chow. She called it chow chow, but now they call it Chex Mix. But it used to be called chow
yeah,
chow or
yeah,
trash, and she used
yeah.
to make that. And so I used to, make up a big batch of that and the spiced tea, and then give it to my family members for Christmas so they could have something that my granny used to make.
Oh,
But after we all stopped really getting together, I'm not driving around to go pass it out to everybody. So
yeah. Well, a lot of my family has moved back to Florida, so it's not as many of us as it used to be. But yeah, it'll probably be about 30 of us, and it used to be probably close to 50. Um, if it's that many, but a lot of them are so. And then a lot of family members, the younger people, have gotten married, so they'll be spending time with their in-laws because they, take turns. So, but yeah, that's what I do. I still ended up. It's still a lot of kids though.
normally, Papa goes to his girlfriends on the holidays. He's not
Okay,
going this year because
Papa.
it's cold. And he told her, he's like, "No, don't come get me because it's too cold. I'm not going outside." So
Yeah.
we'll go down there and take him some food.
Okay.
He said he's not going out there.
Yeah. It is cold. It's really and just so my girlfriend lives in Columbus. She said that on the news they've got a airplane that's been on the tarmac or at the gate for like 5 hours, and the doors are frozen shut. They can't get off the plane.
Wow.
Yeah, I would
They gonna
be.
de-ice it?
I'm halfway claustrophobic, so yeah, them people going crazy. I'd be like, okay, free drinks for everybody. Because if not, I mean, of course, some people gonna bug out, but being in that confined space for 5 hours, I mean, other than your flight, yeah,
They need somebody out there with some hot water pouring it on their dough.
yeah. I thought they had like de-icer and stuff like that that they put on the
De-ice,
plane,
You would think they
de-ice
would
the
something.
wings.
huh?
De-ice it,
Maybe
and only
because
put they spray
maybe
on it.
because it's a door, they can't do it because who knows what Maybe it's the
It's probably
chemical.
mechanisms that are, a little further inside that it's not reaching to.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And it might be one of them hydraulic things. So it's like the
What they
fluid that's in it is frozen.
Yeah, but you would think
frozen?
so. I used to
They
drive a
probably to a
forklift
hanger.
long time ago, and we had hydraulics, and they had like
Should turn
warmers,
into a
like they
hanger
kept
by
it
now.
warm. But I don't know nothing about no airplane mechanics, so I just can't imagine being stuck in no
They
plane
should
no
have been
extra
the
five
airplane
hours
to
because
a
I hate to
hanger and
fly
heat it up.
anyway.
That don't make no sense. I don't know why that plane is not in a hangar by now, so it can unthaw.
Yeah, maybe I mean, it might take a while, but yeah. So 5 hours, 5 extra hours.
Man, I had to come out and get this thick hat.
Wait a minute, Mark. Why you say
I
grumpy old
couldn't take the
man?
cold.
I just read your thing.
Never saw caught up your old man.
Grumpy.
Never started that. They said I called me grumpy old man.
Oh my God. Uh-uh. Not the
Melvin the
grumpy old
Wingstop called
man.
me grumpy old man.
Mm-mm.
What? What your problem? You still won't go
Grumpy old
outside?
man.
Use your puppy pad. Use the puppy pad, Mogwai. It's still snow out there.
Mm-mm.
He just want to bark at me, and then when you go open the door, he look at it and be like, mm-mm.
No.
Walk away. It's like he doesn't expect me to go turn the snow off. He's like, quit playing and make it go away. Come on now.
Mm-mm.
I can't make it go away. That's why I put you
Oh,
down.
outside.
It's ice out there, Moochie. You don't want to go. Shaylin, go open the door and show him the snow.
My friend down in Georgia, she was like, it's 25 degrees. I'm like, okay. I said, at least you're not in the polar vortex.
I can't breathe. I turned the
Jay,
heat on. I never turned
go
the
open
heat
the
on.
door and let him see that it's snowing. He ain't gonna go out.
He's hard head.
How much snow did
Go
y'all
look
get,
out the
Leilani?
window. He come back
Just a
in.
dusting.
Oh, okay.
It's just enough to cover, but he won't go out. He won't even walk out the door.
Mm-mm.
Is he going?
Did he go or did he stay in?
Hell no. Did he walk out the door? He just stood there looking. He wants the snow to go away. He like, now open it back up. Make it go away. We can't make it
Give him
go
a couple
away.
more hours.
We can't make it go away, Smoosh. Use your puppy pad. Hello. Hi. You poking my hand and scratching me and pawing me. I can't make it go away. I can't.
Come on, make it go away. I gotta go outside.
I can't make it go away. It's winter time.
Mad at
Look, this been sitting on the porch since 6 o'clock. It's frozen.
you.
Tater tots good and frozen. Put them in the freezer. They ain't going in my freezer. They ain't gonna fit in there. Frozen chili.
Frozen chili.
Frozen Velveeta. And then we got frozen hot dog buns. Look, they not even squishy.
Look at them. They started rock.
Go use it again. Did he poop? He wants to poop. That's why. You're going to have to poop on the puppy pad, Bougie. The snow is not going to leave.
No, you don't need no freezer. It's too cold.
Who said this? This what?
Turn my heat on. I don't turn my heat on. This is normally hot.
I'm hungry.
Let's
see where it's at now. This ain't updated.
He has messy hair. Is it chili frozen?
Everything's frozen. The bread's frozen.
Just hard. It's cold.
It's hard because it's frozen.
It's cold. It's not frozen. It's just cold.
It's not frozen solid, but it's definitely frozen.
I keep getting the same thing from Diva.
You keep what?
I keep getting the same. She shared something on Facebook, and I keep getting it.
Trying to talk my son into bringing me something to eat.
Mm-mm.
If he go out, he might as well get me something. He only lives like 2 minutes away. He could walk over here. Who doesn't need a fridge?
Kirk leaving us.
Later, Kurt.
Oh God, I feel like going to sit on the. I got off. My legs is getting cold. I can't sit too long. I get stiff.
I want me a cheesesteak. Now, when I had my SUV, now I have a SUV, but it's a little one. When I have my big one, I be out in this shit rolling like it ain't nothing.
You don't have it no more.
No, no, I got rid of it. My BMW, I got rid of it. It was getting too expensive. Once the warranty war went out, I was like,
Time to go.
Every time I took it to the shop, it was $1,000 off the grip. I'm like, no,
My tune up.
everything is expensive. So I was like, let me get me. I now got a Honda SRV. I still got an SUV, but it's a little tiny one.
You can't go out in this with that little thing. The wind gonna blow it over.
No, it'll be slip sliding away. You have to put some sandbags in that bad boy. I ain't trying to do that. And you know what? I have, knock on wood, I have never caused the accident, but I done had a bunch of people hit me in bad weather. Because people act like I don't know, people just can't drive in bad weather.
Hey,
They lose
hey,
their minds in bad weather. They lose their minds. If it starts raining, they can't figure out how to drive in it. If it
Right,
starts snowing, they can't figure out how to drive in it.
right. Wait a minute, I'm going to go pop me some popcorn.
Kitty in the house.
I'll be right back.
All right, Diva.
Hey, Danny Kim.
Oh, He's up in Washington. You know he's freezing. They got our weather up in Washington. That's kind of crazy. They did have it bad this year.
Which Washington, D.C. or just Washington State?
Washington State. I gotta get up out this chair. Ah, yeah,
Oh, it don't look too bad in Washington. It's 30.
Remember, they got it first. It hit them a couple of days ago. Oregon, it's freezing. Oh, he's in Oregon. I gotta go get me one of my. I gotta get me some water.
Oregon 22.
Oh, there go my 64 on the floor. There go my 64. I still ain't gonna put the ice in it. It's just too cold. I'm so cold. You don't need it. I don't know ice cream. The water's actually coming out freezing. I don't hear nobody talking about well, I gotta go pee and spend all that water. I don't want cold. What's my favorite? I guess I get some lemon crystal light. Lemonade.
I might make the banana pudding cake today.
Oh, Lord, you gonna make people get mad at you. You crave sweets.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you get what she just gonna make you? I mean, she did make it. She did.
You too far. Wait, Mark, we can't hear you.
Why? I'm talking right in my Bluetooth.
You talking at your deep freezer.
No, I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You got your face in the refrigerator or something.
I'm too far from the laptop. That's what it is.
Yeah, whatever you were saying, a diva, we couldn't hear it.
What was he saying?
I don't know. We couldn't hear it. It
Oh.
sounded like you had your head in the refrigerator.
Duh.
It's in the refrigerator. I was just sitting at the kitchen.
You put your head in the cabinet or something because your voice was going away.
I got too far from the laptop.
Now, what'd you say to diva?
I said, remember you said you gonna make some not lemon, but some type of pie, like
I said
bread,
I said I might make
banana
the
bread.
I said I might make the banana pudding poke cake today.
You wasn't talking to me, were you?
Mm-mm.
No, Mark. He said Diva.
Yeah, he was saying something to Diva.
Yeah, I was telling you about her baking that banana thing.
Who?
Leilani,
Oh,
but you love sweets.
yes, well. I said I was gonna make some bread pudding, and I keep forgetting.
I made bread pudding one time. I made it out of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, really?
Hmm
Was it good?
It was really good. I put pecans in it, crushed pecans,
Oh,
and then I made it mini. Like I put it in little muffin tins,
oh,
and my kids ate it. Like they could just grab them, one little. They
huh?
loved it. I had bought you know how sometimes at Krispy Kreme you buy 1 dozen and they give you one for free or one half off or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And so we had the 2 things of donuts, and they ate one, and the other ones were just sitting there, and I was like, okay, I got to do something with them.
Yeah, because when they date, oh, that's the best way.
So they were like probably 2 or 3 days old, and then I was like, okay,
Because
let's
you
try
know
this
that bread pudding is a Depression era food.
out.
Because during the Depression, you didn't waste nothing. So mostly it was made out of the ends. Yep. Or old bread.
Hmm
That's how it came to be. I love it. That was one of my dad's favorites. Because I really didn't even, I think I'd had it at a couple of church functions, but I didn't really never make it. And somehow me and my dad was talking about, and he was like, my mom used to make the best bread pudding. Well, then it was my mission to figure out how to make it for my daddy. But I used to make it with the brandy extract, with the brandy sauce.
hmm
Yeah.
It wasn't real. My granny never really made it, but when we moved to Texas, um, she made something called syrup bread.
I ain't never had that.
It's basically like the same type of thing, but they use syrup instead of all the milk. It's like syrup and butter, but it's still like a casserole kind of situation.
Yeah.
But she put raisins in it. I'm not a raisin person, so I didn't eat
I
any.
love raisins. I have raisins almost every day in my oatmeal.
I think that was raisin bread they used to make at the bakery. Huff
And I
Bakery had
always
that
get, when
raisin
I go
bread.
to Waffle House, I always get raisin bread.
Now, one thing my granny did
It
used
had
to
that
make
white
was rice
glaze on
pudding.
top of it.
Now,
I
you
love
know what?
rice
That's
pudding.
something I've never. So I'm a consistency kind of person. And so I'm about and I'm a rice eater, but that rice pudding, nah.
Wait, which one are you talking about? I'm not talking about the liquid rice pudding like you buy in the grocery store. She baked it like a casserole, like you sliced it. It wasn't like that. Like there's 2 different kinds of rice pudding. Like there's the Mexican kind that's still goopy, like oatmeal or whatever. And that's not that one.
I probably still didn't like the consistency. Like right now, I can't eat guacamole.
It's
Mm-mm.
not like that. That's goopy. That's pudding. It's not like that at all. It's like the bread pudding.
Okay.
It's thick and dense. It's not smooshy. It's not no.
It's
It's not
not
like
cust.
that.
It's not custardy, or it's
No,
not.
no,
Okay.
No, it's like bread pudding or
I'm trying to
uh,
imagine what that's like. I might have to look that up, but yeah.
dressing. It's like dressing consistency. Like it's not that liquidy kind. That's like they make it like that in Mexico. It's goopy, and in somewhere in Europe, I don't remember.
Wow.
It's frozen.
Half of it is frozen.
Was it all the way in the back of the refrigerator?
That part was leaking towards the back.
Yeah, you can't put stuff all the way to the back.
What do I do with that box? That Bluetooth was 50%. It was starting to go dead on me.
Yeah, but the rice pudding, the top of it will be all crisp and buttery and cinnamony. She would make half of it with raisins and half of it without, because I didn't want the raisins.
Yeah, I love raisins.
Yeah, you turn the volume up, Mark.
I'll put you on a better Bluetooth.
Hold on, let me turn my mic down. La la.
Where's Leona?
I don't know. Antisociable.
Hi, Danica. Sorry, I've been sitting
She
here
was
running my
taking
mouth
one.
open
Last
and
time
looking
I
at
saw
that.
she said she's taking one of her you know how she takes her hiatuses.
She was taking a class. It was kicking her butt.
Okay.
Last time I talked to her. When we text her and tell her, say, get
Oregon
over here.
frozen tundra. Now, Danica, last time I was on, we were talking about somebody that lives on an island. Is that you? And I couldn't remember your name.
Mm-mm.
There are no islands in
That's
Oregon,
one
are
fish, two fish, or something like that. Bluefish.
Okay.
You stay on the island up there.
Okay. Yeah, near the coast.
Melvin,
Near the coast. I don't know if it's Seattle. I don't know why I thought it was Oregon. Wait a minute.
the scientists.
Hold on, let me Google this. It's some kind of like yeah, but I think it is one fish, two fish.
Normally he's go live on Saturday mornings.
Yeah, there's several islands near Oregon. There, hold on, because I know he said he lived on an island because he was talking about how he was trying to get back and forth or something.
Take the ferry and go home.
There's Tobago. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. Cliff Island, Great Diamond Island, Little Diamond Island. That Long Island. That don't sound right, but I guess maybe. Peaks Island. Yeah. I know he said he lived on an island, and I know he said he lived in Oregon because that's stuck with
Those
me.
are Americans. Those British Columbia Islands.
The what?
They are because you got American islands and you got British Columbia, not Columbia, but Canada
Like
islands
Canada.
up there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Melvin, why you mad?
BC. Remember, got a new thumbnail.
He done changed his name again too. But I know it's always
He
got
got
to have
different channels.
vacancy in front of it. Do what?
He got different channels. He got one channel he got is for candles.
He make candles?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. I'm about to do something about you, plant. I gotta move you. I'm about to put that in that little tank. That's all I need to fist. And get that plant. Even got a box of something she nibbling on.
I thought I was going to get some popcorn on Starving.
Where's my garbage bag at? It's over there. Where's my blanket? Shit, I'm about to go get my heat blanket. I cover myself back up. I'm cold. Did Sarah text me back yet? Nope. Talking about some -2. Getting a little warmer. It's -2.
Boy, bye. Let me see what the
So what
temperature is here.
grandson is that one coming?
Huh?
What grandson is that one? The new one?
Where?
The grandson that's coming in the room to aggravate you.
He ain't here right now.
The one that aggravates you? What she
Mhm.
call that one that
The
spirit
spirit
animal?
animal's not here either.
You'll be all your daughter's house.
Yep. They're probably going to their other grandma's. I'm waiting to hear back from my son so he can bring me some food.
You better hurry up and bring you
What
some
kind of
food.
green?
Do what?
What kind of food you want him to bring?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm too busy. My
What kind
popcorn
of
too
food you want him to bring you?
cheesesteak.
Cheesecake gonna have ice cubes on when you get there.
I don't care. You know how to keep it warm? You just put it on top of the dashboard and turn up the defroster. That's how you do that.
Mhm.
Put it on the dashboard and put it on defrost. That keep it warm.
I think I'm gonna end up having to pay StreamYard they $10 before the night's over with. And I'm gonna be out of hours pretty soon.
How many hours you get?
Only 20.
Oh, you've been streaming 20 of what, Mom?
20 a month.
You been streaming that much?
And it ain't nothing for me to burn up 20 hours.
Well,
You
yeah.
forget who you
That's
talking
true.
to.
What is Melvin doing? He just popping in and out of the chat.
I don't know what Melvin doing. Let me send him the link. Let me put the link so he can click on and come on up here. He be antisociable these days.
That's his hard.
God, it's so cold. I know I shouldn't have got out of it. This big thing of water. Yeah, big all this 64 thing of water before I know it.
When's the last time you talked to Jesse?
I haven't. Jay over in the Philippines.
Jay's
He
in the
landed
Philippines?
third. Yeah, he in the Philippines.
What part?
I see the video.
Wow. You know I got family over there.
Yeah.
Port-au-Prince.
Can I share the video?
What made him go to the... Wait a minute. You talking about Jay or there's two Jays? Which Jay you talking about?
I'm talking about Jay out of California.
Oh,
Jay
you're not talking about the Jay that was in Vegas?
What Jay was in Vegas?
You know, the one Jay, he was buying up like property and stuff.
No, the J that like 420.
Oh, that Jay.
Oh, you talking about that ain't Jay. You talking about
I thought we called him Jay.
you ain't talking about Jay, you talking about what is that? Jimmy H.
Oh,
Jimmy H
okay.
buying up real estate in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's who it is. That's still a J, bruh. Jimmy start with a J.
That's Jimmy H.
Did you tell me the other Jimmy started some kind of business? Plants or something?
Other Jimmy.
The one that was
Jimmy
with Corey.
He's up in Washington and he does they got him being he's advertising this oh God, I can't even know the name of the fish. I'm not fish, but plant people.
So he's doing
Kenny,
plants.
you gone? I'm talking about that plant store. They grow plants up there in that big warehouse. They got some beautiful plants. Ooh,
Really?
let me find them.
You talking about Aquarium Co-op? Or he worked with somebody else?
No, not Corey.
Oh, he don't work
He
with
worked with
Corey?
another company up there, Washington, Oregon.
I was looking back at some old videos of all the plants I had. All I got now is some well, Nubius is my favorite plant in like the whole wide world. I got that. Some Nubius Nana. Then I've got some God, I can't even. I used to be able to rattle all them names off the top of my head. Some they're bulb plants. What are they called? I got that. I got two different kinds of bulb plants, and I can't think of the name of them. But that's all I got now in my little 10-gallon shrimp tank. Oh Lord, I gotta start these daggone cookies. I guess I could go on and make them and put them in the refrigerator.
When my oldest finally wakes up, I'm gonna tell her all the stuff we need to get out so it can start thawing. Need to look back at my menu list so I can think of everything. Everything in the freezer.
Everything.
Everything. I bought everything and put it right on in the freezer because knew I wasn't gonna go out and be shopping.
I was thinking about decorating some of these cookies with some royal icing, but that's too much work. I'm just gonna put some sugar on them. I don't know. I might do a couple, maybe one per bag. Got my cream of tartar. 5,000 damn pieces of parchment paper. At least I could do it in peace without somebody asking me for one every 5 minutes.
What did I write? I know I wrote everything down.
Oh, come on. I know they in here somewhere.
Somebody asked me to make them a cake. They placed the order, but they ain't never paid for it. So
Mm,
I got the ingredients to make a cake, but I'm not making it.
what kind of cake?
Louisiana, what did it say?
Crunch?
No, it said, well, he showed me this picture, and the picture wasn't what the title said. So I
Mm.
had to ask him, do you want what the title says, or do you want what's in that picture? Because that's two
Crunch!
things. Because whoever posted that, they stole that recipe. Because that's two
Uh-oh.
different things. So I had to ask him, but it's a Louisiana salted caramel Kentucky butter cake.
Let me see if it's
That's
Planet
number one. The
Cranium.
title just tells you it ain't right,
Mm.
but it's actually a salted caramel Kentucky butter cake. Now, what they showed in the picture was just a butter cake,
Mm.
but the title says salted caramel. I was like, so do you want caramel on this cake, or are you wanting butter
Mm-hmm.
on this cake? And he said he wanted the caramel. I'm like, okay, so that's different than what that picture is, because if I send you what's in that picture, it's just gonna be buttery. It's not, ain't no caramel on there.
Mm.
I was like, you pay for the shipping and you pay for the cake, and I'll make it.
Mm.
You pay for either one of them, so.
So somebody just posted on my Facebook. Brain cells die, skin cells die, even hair cells die, but fat cells must have accepted Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior because they seem to have eternal life.
That's what they
Lord,
do.
Lord have mercy. Who's on the bad list? Bad ass kids. You get a thing of paper. Mm-mm.
What happened to I can't think of that fish place up there in Washington. They got
Is it
some
a
beautiful.
fish place or is it a plant place?
It's a plant place, but they got beautiful plants they grow out of there. And Jimmy was promoting them, but I can't find it. I'm looking on my phone.
Oh Lord. Somebody gave their baby a big box of coal for Christmas. What you got there, Lilani?
A covered cake pan. I got it at Dollar Tree for $5.
Okay. So have you
Put
seen this?
banana
I
pudding
just saw
whole
this
cake
trick
in.
on TikTok. So you know I make cakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this lady took a wet paper towel. She put foil around it and wrapped her cake pans in it. And she said it'll make your cakes not rise up in the middle. You ever heard that?
Say it again.
Okay, so she takes a wet paper towel, well, several. She wraps them up in foil. And then she puts that on the outside of her cake pans. And she says it will make the cakes not rise in the middle.
I kind of I've never seen anybody do it before because I would think the foil just get hot. I don't think that would quite work.
Yeah, she
Some
said
kind
that
of way
it.
to leaving the paper touching the pan and not the foil because that wouldn't help. But they actually make sleeves that you can put on the outside of your pan
Really?
that do that. Yeah,
I just fill mine up further than I want them to be, and then cut the top off and eat the other part.
yeah, that's what most people do. But they do make like what's the Wilson? You can buy them. They got sleeves that fit on the round pan. Um, even the square pan, I believe, the rectangle pan.
Really?
It's just a little band that goes around that's supposed to help regulate the temperature
Yeah, because I said she said they cook from the inside, outside
from the
in. That's why you
outside
have to poke
in.
the. And I
Hmm.
tell you what, you taught me something long time ago that I never did, and that was to use a chopstick to test my grease. So I don't have no chopsticks. Well, I got chopsticks, but my grandson think he's Asian, so he think he's supposed to eat with them. But anyway, I bought him a permanent pair, but he's still anyway. So what I did was I bought me a bunch of. I bought. I
One of
bought me a
those
bunch of
phases.
skewers, and that's what I use.
Hmm.
Wooden skewers.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was like, well, Lonnie said, don't throw no water in your grease.
Just use some wood. Even a wooden spoon, like you can use, any wooden utensil.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah,
I didn't
any
know,
wooden utensil.
but I saw some skewers on sale in the clearance bin, so I bought them. Yep, but I never knew that. I was used to.
Yeah, even the back of these, you put that in there, it's gonna bubble around it.
Yep. No, I was doing it the old school way, where you throw the water and jump back.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Or you can do a pinch of flour. Just don't throw no water in your grease. That's
Yeah. Well, I know, like I said, that was handed down through generations and generations. So, but I mean, Okay, well, let me get off here and start these cookies.
Start those cookies.
I don't feel like it, but wait for my son. He better go get me a cheese stick or we gonna have a problem. He
They
gonna
might
get
not be open.
huh?
They might not be open.
Oh no, they open. He ain't even responded. If they not open, I know some. Oh, I know who is open. Waffle House is open 365 days a year. They don't care what the weather is, whatever. I get me a all-star breakfast because I eat breakfast 24/7 with a waffle, some raisin toast, hash browns, well, scrambled like scattered, whatever they say. He gonna get me something because I'm not cooking nothing but cookies. For two, I'm not cooking again. Well, I'm cooking tomorrow, but it'll be for Sunday. Yep, because I'm not. Okay, y'all. How many more hours you got, Mark? Is he listening?
He must
Mark.
have.
Yeah.
He back in the kitchen.
I was like, why is he moving? I didn't realize that was a picture. I was like, why is he moving? Oh Lord.
I had to get up and walk.
Okay.
My legs were getting stiff.
Okay.
I sat too long.
Gotcha. So how many hours you got left, bro?
For what?
With StreamYard.
They tell you I was low when I got started.
Oh.
And that was 2 hours ago.
It doesn't cut you off. So as long as he's on, he'll still be on.
Oh, okay.
But
All
if
right.
he
Well,
ended and then he want to go live tomorrow,
you'll have to pay. How much is it, Mark?
How much is it now? Is it $10 or $20?
I think it's 20 unless you can find this special link to get to 10 again.
Hey, Melvin, why you mad? Why you come on here when I'm going to get off?
Talking about Hey Diva.
Mm-hmm.
He did that on purpose.
And she been saying hey to him for an hour.
At least.
He throwing her. You know why they go on that freeway and end up over there, take that turnpike and end up over there in PA knocking on your door.
For real, though. And R.I.P. to Franco Harris. My mama loved him. I think that's the only reason she rooted for Pittsburgh. Well, all my other family. My family is divided. It's either Dallas fans or Pittsburgh fans. That's it. Well, a couple of Browns fans, but that's it. No other teams. Them three teams. That's it.
Yeah, but you got a husband that's a diehard Browns fan.
Lord Jesus.
Ooh, look at that wind flying out there. I know y'all heard it.
He is a Browns fan. Is it? Well, I'll tell you one thing. It makes it easy to shop for him. Because anything you get that got the Browns on it, which I done bought probably everything Amazon got, Everything the NFL store got. It's hard to find new things. He got a cup. He got the
I got see
jacket.
how
He got
people gonna be out
several
the
hats.
Browns
He
store
got
in the
shirts.
in that cold weather.
He got. Let me see
Where
what
they
else he
going?
got. He got the
That's one thing
the
nobody can
puff
say about
thing.
Cleveland.
He got the backpack, shirts, hats. My cousin's up in Cleveland. Her husband just sent him something, a long sleeve shirt. He got, what else he got? Tons of hats, tons of shirts, leather jacket. Yeah, he got all the Browns crap. You've got little brownies on the back of the car on his license plate thingy. Yeah, he is diehard Browns fan, that's for sure. He about bad as me in Dallas, honey, because Dion, everybody mad at him because he going to Colorado. I ain't mad at him. He did. He went to Jackson State and did a whole lot for them. That's their heart. I know it's sad, but hey, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. He got them a new practice stadium, all new gear. What else he get them? He got them all kind of stuff. You got to be thankful. Where was y'all at now? You was undefeated this season. I think you had one loss last year. He been there 3 years? Cause I'm a Leon Dion fan. I'm a prime time fan. Number 21 for life. Okay, so you can't be saying nothing bad about my boo.
No, ma'am.
No, 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 no ham,
Ain't
no
gonna get started.
spam, no turkey, whatever that saying is.
Leave
So
you alone with your Dallas.
yeah, I'm Dallas for life. For life. We doing pretty good this year. We'll see. And everybody, all my friends are Bengals fans. Oh Lord. They all like, I'm like, bruh, y'all think y'all really gonna do it 2 years in a row, really? But we'll
You
see.
never know.
We'll see. Are you a Bengals fan?
I don't like Cincinnati at all. I don't like
Yeah.
that railroad city.
Child.
They can keep
That's
that
upper
underground
Kentucky.
railroad.
That's just upper Kentucky. Yeah. All right. Well, if you still on here later, I'll see y'all later.
See you later,
Bye,
Diva.
Lonnie.
See ya.
Computer
All right,
going
bye,
to
y'all.
sleep on me.
Who?
Bye bye.
Bye.
My computer went to sleep on me. It sure did. It went to sleep. It said, forget this. I'm shutting down. Let me go. Gotta put the password back in. It said, I'm going to sleep. I stay on here till Lonnie says she ready to get off. I got another account, Plecker Whisper. Still got 20 hours. I'll go with Plecker Whisper and crank it up. Oh, did you hear that win, Lonnie? It's crying out there.
I can't hear it.
The heater's on, that's why. I hear the wind chimes. Marcy wind chimes going to town. They're gonna end up. That tape ain't gonna work pretty soon. It's gonna blow it off. The tape ain't gonna work in this cold weather. Ooh. And I'm gonna get underneath my heat blanket. I put that ham. I don't feel like carving the ham up. I don't got to carve it up. It's spiral ham. All you gotta do is break the meat off of it. Melvin back. She gone, Melvin. He came back talking about Diva, why you mad at me? After she leaves. You think I won't send her a picture of that, Melvin?
Melvin, you way late. She asked you about 40 times why you mad and you wasn't in here.
I'm sure gonna take a picture and send it to her.
40 times.
I sure did send a picture to her and sent it to her. And he's still asking you, Diva, why you mad at me? Because you always making jokes with her talking about mad fish Diva, why you mad? I'm gonna plug this laptop back up. What is it at? The battery at 58%. I'm gonna do those beans. What do you say now? We are -2 here in Pennsylvania. Anything away from the lake is gonna be warmer. Chicago was 5 earlier. Indiana was 4, me 3, and you 2. That Wayne just crying. Excuse me. They took all the trees down, so all the trees can't get to blow off. They've been cutting trees down. I should call to see if they open, so I can order that girl a pizza for tomorrow night. I ain't. She don't need no pizza. Y'all warm. You way farther fake, Melvin. All right. I'm about to get off here, Lady Lonnie. It's time for me to take my 4 o'clock nap.
Go on and take your nap. I need Rayon to wake her butt up.
I said 4 o'clock 5 o'clock this morning. I'm gonna come back later on Plethora
I'm
Wisdom.
trying to figure out where in the world I put the list of everything I was making. I know I wrote it, but I can't find it.
Unless you go on live.
I gotta figure out what I need to get her to take out the freezer.
Okay. I gotta do those beans later on and put them in some water so they swell up.
I need to get everything
I
out.
might
It's
just wait
gotta
till
be
tomorrow
thawed so it
morning.
can slowly thaw.
Yeah. It's time for me to take a nap. I get up too early. What is that site you pay $10 at? You don't got that no more?
It's a link. I don't. Somebody has to send it to you that has it.
That link no more? I should have it on the Let me go look on what you sent me months ago. Let's see if that's still there. It's probably still there. I still have it. There.
See if it still works.
Where's your live? I don't know. It's still there. Yep, it's still there. I'll try it later on. I'm about to shut down computers.
This is crazy. Where did I write?
I need to plug up. Where is that? 59%. I'm about to plug this up in the bedroom so they can charge up them headphones. You better keep your ears cold, cover it up so you won't be cold. I can't stand having cold ears. All right, Lane Lonnie, I'm gonna get on off here.
Alrighty.
All right. I'll call you if I go ahead and pay that $10. If I can get that $10, I come back.
All right.
All right. Bye bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.